So in this video, we're going to look at linking files from your Google Drive into Firefly. And you can see from the screen that I'm on Google and I've logged in with my account, which means that I can go to my drive, and I do so by clicking on this funny looking shape and selecting Drive. Now, if you haven't used Google Drive in a while, you will find it is completely different. In fact, in the last 3 months, it's undergone a massive face change, and its user experience, its user interface is so much better. You can now very easily create folders, move files between folders, upload, download files. So for example, if I wanted to create a new folder, I just simply click New and Folder and simply give it a title like this, and a new folder appears. If I right click on that folder, I've got a whole range of features that I can do. So I can go and delete that folder by pressing Remove. I can upload files by clicking on New and selecting File Upload, or even Folder Upload. Now you know that Google Documents are very different from Word documents. It has its own types of software. So Docs is word processing, Sheets are spreadsheets, and Slides are PowerPoint or presentations. But actually you can convert files from Office into Google, and pretty much they look okay. You often have to do a little bit of formatting changes. Let me just show you, for example, in my Digital Leaders folder. This is a PowerPoint that I've got, and I simply opened it as Slides. And if we click on it to look at it, apart from obviously some animation changes and slide actions, I still have got the content, which of course is hugely important. And you can see it's even brought in the pictures that I took. So that's quite pleasing if you want to start converting things over from Word files. And if I go and show you an example of a Word file, here it is here, and I can open this as a document. So go up to here and open with Google Docs. You'll notice that again the content is in, which is all important, and then I can just go about making the changes if I want to, but it's still got the key features that I had before. So not actually that difficult to move between the two types of files. But anyway, we are wanting to link files together, so let's go back to our Drive area. Eventually, come on. Here we go. So the first thing I want to do is I want to create a link of the files. Now I've got some documents in my Firefly folder, and these are actually Google documents. I've got a spreadsheet, I've got a PDF file, I've got a form, I've got some notes, that's a Google document, that's a map link, another PDF, another form, and some slides. So the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to create a link to the notes from this teaching and learning group. So how I do it is a little different from OneDrive. So if I move my mouse over, there's no magic square box. What I have to do is double click on it to actually open it. And here it is here. And if you look up here, there is a share feature that I can use. And I think also if I go to File, there is also a share feature here, and they both do the same thing. So let's click on Share here. And again, just like with OneDrive, there are a variety of options that I can have with my sharing feature. So if I click on this down arrow, I can invite somebody to link and edit it. I can invite somebody just to comment and someone to view. Now, OneDrive does not have commenting, and I think this is a fantastically strong tool. So actually you can keep the original document there and ask your students or staff to make comments beside it. That's a hugely powerful feature. We're just going to do the view for a moment. So I'm going to select anyone with the link can view. And then here is my link here. Now again, with OneDrive, I'm not too bothered with this link, the size of it. So what I can do is I can click Copy Link. So it's now copied this. I'm going to press Done, and then I'm going to go to my Google Drive. I've already set up a page, so I'm just going to write in here, I'm going to create a hyperlink from some text. I am not simply going to do this, paste in that ridiculous file like that. That would just be madness. So what I'm going to do is T and L group minutes, 5th February. There we go. And I'm going to highlight this. So there's the word, and I'm going to create that word into a hyperlink by pasting in the link, opening it as a new window, pressing done, and there you go. I've now got a link to those. If I press publish, and if I click on here like so, there we go. It opens up back into my document. Now, I happen to be working on this at the moment, so this appears, but what happens if I don't have a Google Drive? Well, let me close this document. I'm going to sign out of it like this, so my Google documents are not open. So what happens if a student who doesn't have Drive clicks on this link? Well, let's see. There we go. It still opens. You can see it's asking them to sign in, but you can still see the work that is there, and you can print it out. You could download it as a separate document, but you can't edit the original document. And interesting enough, if I click download as, you can see I can download in different formats, which actually is a really useful feature. So I could download as a Word document or even as a PDF. So that is linking to a Word document. And in the second video, I'm going to show you how to link to some of the other files that are there.